Hello my dear girls, today's lesson is a facelift and nasolabial folds. We will be addressing it with the cup. Please make sure that it is clean, and we will start of course with our neck. Where can we go? Nowhere with our neck, so bring the elbows up. Please make sure that you bring them maximum up and you lower your chin. You might feel the stretch on the back. That's actually normal because you are shortening your superficial front line and lengthening the back line for 30 seconds, just 30 seconds. Bring your elbows higher, take your fingers and send the tissue towards your neck like this. Not this is very superficially, just to have a little bit less tension. And stay here, breathe in the back of your ribs. Occupy with your respiration all the back of your ribs. Bring the shoulder up, exhale down, shoulder up, exhale down, and shoulder up, and exhale down. Open it up, shake your hands, and let's stretch this what we just compressed, which is our platysma, which is superficial cylinder of the neck. Slowly but surely lift this tissue up. Imagine that there is a helium balloon from the top of your head that's still lifting your head. Make sure that you're sitting on your sitting bones. Your chest is up, not overextended but up. How can you check it? You place your hand. If your hand has like a shelf, that's good. If it's like sliding down, that means that your chest is lowered and needs to be lifted. For anything that we are doing here, when you talk facelift, you talk nice neck and chest, because this is hello, surrender yourself to gravity basically, but we are not going to. Okay, we stretch this. Now we are going into a little bit of other stretch for our the platysma. We will place one hand on a clavicle, yes, and another hand, and lift our head, not hyperextending, just enough to feel the stretch, and enough just to, even your hand will already create the stretch. You can bring your lips together if it doesn't create like a lot of wrinkles, to extend the stretch, and a little bit jaw forward if you don't have overbite. Let me show it from the side, please. Stay here. Stay here. Breathe, lower your shoulder. Slowly rotate your head and exaggerate the stretch on this side. Five more seconds. Breathe into the back of your ribs, girls. And then go back to neutral and another side. Very good. Go back to neutral, and let's give some love to the back of our neck again. What we will be doing, we will be with the strong hands, stretching it this way. Let me try. With the strong hands, strong fingers, I'll just go inside and I stretch. I go inside, I tilt my head so my fingers can go deeper, and I'm just sliding along the muscle fibers, lengthening this back of the neck, waking up the lymph channels, suboccipital lymph channels. And here the fingers, when you hold your what's the name of it, head here, try to get your fingers right under that occipital ridge and just massage it, like pinch it, while this hand is stretching this very deep. And again, just working. Think about you holding your head in your hands. Second side, we don't work on the spine. First couple stretches without occipital reach intensity, and then use your hands, use your fingers, go inside of your scalp and stretch. Tilt your head so you can go deeper and without losing this depth. If I go like this, I lose the depth. If I want to keep the depth, I need to go much slower, and these hands are going inside of my scalp. Girls that fixing this, remember the technique. You compress this and then you lift your chest. You compress this and you lift your chest and you massaging this towards each other like this. You massaging it and lift your chest. That's crucial for the hump, because the hump happening because this is down. And let's go. Let's go. Today is very interesting. I'm pretty sure everybody will see the difference. Well, first we will continue working from the down up. You're gonna place your hands here, and with these fingers tilt your head and slowly, right on the corner of the lips, you're gonna slowly, not faster than me, lift all of this towards the lip. Get into the bone, like you're thinking, oh, I'm massaging my gums. Lift, one more. Get in. Slow lift. Get in. Slower you go, better. Up to your end the first time. Now grab the mediolus, the corner of your lips. Stand here, ischemic compression for 10 seconds. Now take your hand, take your tongue, and stretch this area from the inside with your tongue. Very good, very good. Now we will compress the upper lip right here, very deep, very deep, very deep. Standing here for 20 seconds and then we stretch that part. Compress it. You are taking, there is no tissue underneath is available. There is a difference between me holding this and me doing something like this. Like this, like barely touching. There is a difference. So you take all of you will find a lot of interesting spots in your poor lips. Relax, and then with 2 fingers on the middle and another finger is stretching this that way, like up and sideways. Up and sideways. Opening this lip. It's the same in here. See how much I took? I took everything. And I'm looking for the 10 spots and I'm finding them. Blood came in, good. Cut your nails. In case. And then again, 2 fingers and 1 finger. My lips are dry. Very good. Lips are done. Next to the nose, we grab this and we're just gonna stay here for a second. You can include a little vibration. deep, 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 deep. Now do this while vibrating your nose, preferably with the upper motions, unless you already have very up nose. Little lymph drainage for the nose, and go back to the zygomatic arch. So from the zygomatic arch, I want you to take a fold on the bone, right here on the bone, and just stand on this fold, just kind of giving this fold the body, understanding where we're gonna go, because we're gonna go there. So fold, 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 just on the bone. Just stand on the fold, take everything from that fold, right here on the bone, a little bit on the upper ridge of the bone, and now you're going to take the same fold on top of your ear. So you move here, right on top, right where is basically you almost under the top of the part of the ear, and you work with this fold. This point called facelift point for a reason. Just waking up. Now find the hole. You will feel like there is right before your ear, there is a divot. And I want you to massage that divot very, very, very strongly, lifting the tissue up. Lift the tissue up. Now take the fold on top of your zygomatic arch and lift the fold, very deep fold. If you can't, just stay on one spot. If you can't roll the fold, don't get upset, it's okay. But take a fold here, stand. Take a fold here, stand. And at one point you will be able to roll it. But what I don't want you to do is take something like this and then you roll the skin. No point. Temporary effect. We want permanent. So you take that fold and you roll this upwards and you leave it. You see, my thought is temporalis versus the here, but here also you can do this. And right next to your eyebrow you leave, and the same on top of the ear. And a little bit still, third spot, still the ear area. You can go a little higher here, a little higher, because see how eyebrow relaxed. Didn't touch eyebrow whatsoever, but there is a significant increase in the height. Now we will take our ear and massage this point again. So your ear is not only in your hands but also lifted right from the beginning, and you massage this point again. And with this massage, all of your hand is going and massaging temporalis diagonally. You see how strong I go? I go very, very deep and very, very slow. And hop. Great. You see their whole eye opened. Eyebrow went up. Let's do the same on the second side. Fold on top of the zygomatic bone right here. And notice. Think if you are observative, you see how bigger fold of mine is here compared to another side. And that's not good. It means that I have here more lymph stagnation, which is kind of making sense because this is my side with my dental challenges. So potential. Just walking on that fold, and now I'm gonna be going into the ear area. Right on top of the ear. And here's my fold is almost impossible to grab. By the way, girls that's sleeping on the side, This is a tissue that you compressing. You complaining about this, but the real what's happening is there, and this is also connected to your temporalis, to your masseter. So before going into your nasolabial folds and massaging it, relax your temporalis. By the way, the body, I don't know if I told you, now we're going into the massaging this point just on top of the ear, because we're going to be bringing the tissue upwards. Body always protects the side that needs to be healed. So all of that side could be dental, could be up to your spleen or anything like that. Now bring this fold from, like you're trying to grab the temporalis, goes inside. So you're trying, imagine it seems something stuck here. So I will try to like pull it up from there, because I know that there is a fibers that go and connect to the masseter. So I'm taking everything, and I'm not rolling a thing until I know that, okay, the next thing that I feel is the bone. And now I'm rolling. Oh, good. Eyebrows, like that. Down. Now I do another roll, a little closer, just to make sure that I rolled everything, and rolling on top of the ear. I'm tilting my hand when I feel a trouble bringing the tissue, and I'm making a note for myself that this temporalis is not easy to do today. Could be the way I slept, could be a lot of different things. And I roll this a little higher. Now this eyebrow is higher. Now this eyebrow is more happy than another one. Guys, please be on the same level. But don't worry, if it get up like this, of course it will eventually slow down. So don't worry about that. Roll, 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 roll. Now pre-tense and massage this point right here. You will feel like it's like a divot. Massage, massage. It can be a little sensitive, and then slowly but surely go into diagonal fibers of the temporalis. Good. Now this eyebrow, well, I'm gonna just do this so it's similar. Now I want you to go with a very strong hands, just vibrating, lifting all of this forehead. Don't worry if you get the wrinkles, because you're going to be glued to your forehead. Make sure that your neck is relaxed. So if your neck is getting too tense, don't put your hands on the table. Your forehead will relax only if your neck is relaxed. Good. Now take the cup, and we will go into the nose. So what I want you to do is take this like this, all of this per series, and we will start massaging with the most, like this is a nose bridge, and you go a little bit towards the side and 10 massages. Pre-tense the tissue well, and 10 good circles. You can use a smaller cup. I think I know what I'm doing, so I can use the big one. Little circles. Now one finger is standing where you were. Now change the fingers like this. Standing where you were, and the next circles is on the side, on your levator labii. Then another one. Still on the side of the nose, okay? And a little more down. Almost to the corner of this. Yeah, now change the hands. And this is going to start massaging exactly where you picked it up. Find find your cheekbone, and you will be massaging it all in dots while you hold the temporalis like this, and start massaging very small corners, just the bottom of the bone. Don't be like scared, like, oh, is it exactly there? Is it exactly there? Not on the flat part, on the bottom. It will go like this. So first 10 circles, then move a little bit, pre-tense this, and massage it very little circles. And another one. Here's a little, you will have to go a little diagonally down. All the bottom. And all the way till here. Very good. Now I want you to take your 2 fingers and from the end of the eye, kind of massage this with this finger in tension under, but this is the lift, like this. And you're gonna open it and go up to your ear, like touch your ear and do this lift with your ear. Then you're gonna go on the bottom and do again the lift ear. Just in general, this side should feel like even the breathing should become better. Now take your fingers and stretch what we just woke up very deep. Girls, get in, stretch. Go a little lower, get in, get in, get in, get in, and stretch. Get in, get in, get in, and stretch. And then one swap. The same situation here. Same situation, circles. On one spot. So I don't want you to have like big circles. You grabbed it, you pretend the tissue, so you know, you see where I am. And you do 10 little circles. Then this hand is pretensing in this, and another 10 little circles. And another. You know, I almost don't feel here that much sensation, and I know that it's not a good thing. It means that I'm not deep enough, so I will have to tilt my head down, and here, hello, I found you. Hello, could you please relax? And we almost get to the point where we're gonna do the relaxation with the temporalis. Change the hands, temporalis up, and start, hop, here, the bottom, find the bottom, and 10 circles. Breathe. Should be easier actually to breathe now. Now, next to it, the bottom. See, if this is happening, I know that I'm not pretensing in temporalis enough. And I'm doing too big of the circles. Bottom. Ooh, hello. Bye-bye the musculobular wrinkle. Very good. Now we're going with, starting from the bottom of the eye, with this vibration lift, touching the ear. Now from the bottom of the ear. Now when we learn this, we will go both from the bottom. And and up to the hole here. Very deep to right here. And now let's double stretch this. This is a muscle that is harder to relax for anybody. Like all of those muscles was a experiment when they checked with electrogram the density of the muscle, and this one was the hardest to moderate. So if you think you're stretching it, you ain't. Okay, now we will continue for the cheek lift with some massager release. We will be doing, if we usually go down like this, now we will go cross fibers. I want you to tilt your head and slowly get in and start bringing your nail towards the cheek and lifting. This is protecting, so I don't go and pre-tensing it, not creating anything like this, just glued my hands and nice deep towards the ear lift, and here vibration up to the ear. And another one, and vibration, second floor. And here I'm not gonna go up, I'm just gonna go all the way to the ear. Another second floor. Open the mouth. And here, and this third floor. You see how my big finger is helping this? Like almost like this, but like this. But I can take this amount of pressure. If you cannot, just use this, like this. And stretch this. Stretch this, we haven't finished. Find this bulk right here, open your jaw, and pinch it. But don't pinch your cheek, pinch right that bulk, like this. And from another side. Good pinch. Oh my God, what's going on with my hair? The scalp massage is demonstrating. It's Oh, who cares? 30 seconds. Only I feel the bone, not cheek. Oh, say oh, and try to smile. Oh. Come breath. Oh, how was it? Second side. Up to the ear. Second floor. Tilt your head. Third floor. And relax. Very good job. You will see the lift. We will finish with the cheek lift. Cheek lift exercise. You place your hand, place second hand. Today I want you to place your second hand on the back of the neck. So you're kind of understanding where your hands go, and the hands helping you not to drop it incorrectly. These fingers are next to the eye to protect the eye. Slowly, vibrationally, you vibrate and massage your cheekbone. Bring your lips opposite direction, very deep, not forcing it, and have your hand on the back of your neck to give you proprioception feedback, and go. up, relax, one more. Even if you create a couple wrinkles here, they're not gonna stand. Don't freak out. We just did the temporalis, the wrinkles should not be there, but if if there is a bulk of a little bit, it's okay. It's okay, it's better than not do this exercise. Very good, one more. Great, look at yourself. That was a lifting through the ears and the temporalis, lengthening the side of our face so the tissue can nicely occupy that versus sag in the middle. See you tomorrow, girls.